Let me share something profound with you. The moment you stop waiting for your family to change, the moment you stop waiting for them to apologize, to validate you, to love you the way you deserve, that's the moment you set yourself free. Because here's the hard truth: some people will never change. Some wounds will never be acknowledged. Some apologies will never come. And that's okay. Your healing does not depend on them. Your healing depends on you. Ask yourself, what would it look like to forgive your family, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace? What would it feel like to release the anger, the resentment, the bitterness, not because it excuses their behavior, but because it frees you from carrying the weight of it? If forgiveness is not about forgetting, it's not about condoning, it's about saying, I will no longer allow your actions to define me. I will no longer allow your pain to become my pain. I will no longer allow your toxicity to dictate my life. And this is where the gift becomes clear. Because as you heal, you awaken. As you release the pain, you remember your power. As you break free from the patterns of your family, you step into the fullness of who you are. But let's not sugarcoat it. It's a messy process. Healing is not linear. Awakening is not easy. There will be days when the weight of your family's dysfunction feels unbearable. There will be moments when you question whether you're strong enough to break the cycle. And in those moments, I want you to remember this: you were chosen for this. Not because it's easy, but because you are capable. Not because you deserve to suffer, but because you are here to transform suffering into strength, pain into purpose, wounds into wisdom. Let me ask you, what if the very things you see as your weaknesses, the scars left by your family, are actually your greatest strengths? What if the rejection taught you self-love? What if the neglect taught you independence? What if the pain taught you compassion? This is the alchemy of the chosen ones. We take the darkness we were born into and we turn it into light. We take the pain we were handed and we turn it into purpose. We take the cycles we inherited and we transform them into liberation, not just for ourselves, but for everyone who comes after us. Because here's the thing: your healing is not just about you. When you heal your entire lineage. When you break free, you show others that freedom is possible. When you step into your power, you give others permission to step into theirs.